Have you ever considered what distinguishes an effective leader from a mediocre one? The answer, quite simply, is their mindset. Leadership is not just about holding a position of authority or having an impressive title. It's about the attitude you bring to the table, the way you think, and how you interact with others. Take, for instance, the story of a successful business owner. He didn't start out with a silver spoon in his mouth or an Ivy League degree. Instead, he had something far more valuable, a leadership mindset. Right from the early days of his career, he chose to think and act like a leader, even before he had any team to lead. He nurtured a vision, displayed resilience in the face of challenges, and always aimed to inspire and motivate those around him. The first of these qualities, vision, is about seeing beyond the present moment. A leader with a vision has a clear picture of where they want to go and what they want to achieve. This vision acts as a compass, guiding their decisions and actions and providing a sense of purpose and direction. Resilience, the second quality, is about having the grit to keep going even when the going gets tough. Leaders are not immune to setbacks or failures. In fact, they often face more obstacles than most. But what sets them apart is their ability to bounce back, to learn from their mistakes, and to keep moving forward, no matter what. Lastly, the ability to inspire and motivate others is what truly sets a leader apart. Leaders don't just tell others what to do. They inspire them to give their best, to strive for excellence, and to work towards a common goal. They create an environment where each member feels valued, empowered, and motivated to contribute their best. So, as you see, adopting a leadership mindset is not about wearing a crown, but rather about carrying a torch. A torch that lights the way for others. It's about being a beacon of hope, a source of inspiration, and a symbol of resilience. The first step towards effective leadership is embracing the right mindset. Imagine being on a ship in the middle of the ocean with no compass or map. How would you navigate? The same applies to leadership. Just as an ocean voyage requires a compass and a map, leadership requires a clear vision. This vision is the leader's compass and map, guiding the team's actions and decisions. It's a beacon of light that illuminates the path ahead, even in the darkest of storms. Let's consider a real-life example. Think about Steve Jobs, a name that has become synonymous with innovation. What set Jobs apart wasn't just his technical prowess or his knack for design, it was his vision. Jobs had an uncanny ability to see beyond the present, beyond the existing technologies and the current market trends. He saw a world where technology was not just functional but also beautiful and intuitive. He imagined a future where computers would not be confined to offices, but would become a part of our everyday lives. This vision led to the creation of groundbreaking products like the Macintosh, the iPod, the iPhone, and the iPad. These products didn't just change Apple, they revolutionized the entire technology industry. Jobs' vision didn't just guide his actions, it also guided the actions of his team. It set a clear direction for Apple and helped the company navigate through the turbulent waters of the tech industry. Just like a ship's crew relies on their captain's knowledge of the sea and the stars to guide them, Apple's team relied on Jobs' vision to guide them. But a vision is not just about seeing the future, it's also about inspiring others to see it. Jobs didn't just have a vision. He had the ability to share it, to inspire his team and his customers to believe in it. His vision became their vision, their shared purpose. That is the power of vision in leadership. It's not just about seeing where you're going. It's about helping others see it too, about inspiring them to follow you on the journey, about guiding their actions and decisions. A leader without a vision is like a ship without a compass, aimlessly drifting in the ocean. Have you ever wondered why some people crumble under pressure, yet others thrive? It's not a matter of luck or circumstance. It's a trait that lies deep within us, a trait called resilience. Resilience is the power to persevere, to remain unbroken in the face of adversity. And when it comes to leadership, resilience is not just important, it's indispensable. Let's take a moment to consider the story of Dwayne Johnson, known to many as The Rock. Johnson is a renowned actor, producer, and entrepreneur. But his journey to success was not an easy one. It was fraught with obstacles and setbacks that could easily have derailed his dreams. As a teenager, Johnson faced eviction from his home. He struggled with depression. He was cut from the Canadian Football League. He had only $7 in his pocket when he decided to pursue a career in wrestling. And even then, his path was not smooth. But did he let these challenges break him? No. He used them to forge himself into the person he is today. This is resilience. This is the power to persevere. Johnson's story is not unique. There are countless stories of leaders who faced adversity, who were tested in ways they could never have imagined. But they did not crumble. They did not give up. They persevered. They showed resilience. And in doing so, they were able to navigate their challenges, to turn their setbacks into comebacks. Resilience enables leaders to stay the course, even when the path is steep and treacherous. It allows them to maintain their composure, their focus, and their determination in the face of adversity. It empowers them to keep going, to keep striving, to keep leading, no matter what. So when you find yourself in the midst of challenge and controversy, remember this: resilience is not about avoiding hardship. It's about learning, growing, and thriving despite hardship. It's about standing tall in the face of adversity and saying, "I will not be broken." Remember, the mark of a true leader is not how they perform during times of comfort and convenience, but how they show up during times of challenge and controversy. What is the heartbeat of true leadership? It's the ability to inspire others to achieve more than they ever thought possible. Consider the tale of a school principal who inherited a failing institution. The halls were filled with discouraged teachers, disheartened students, and a palpable air of defeat. But this principal saw potential where others saw failure. She knew that inside every teacher, every student was a spark waiting to be ignited. And ignite it, she did. She started by changing the narrative. Instead of focusing on the failures of the past, she painted a picture of a bright future, filled with possibilities. Her words weren't just empty promises, they carried the weight of belief. A belief in the teacher's ability to guide, in the student's capacity to learn, and in the school's potential to transform. But words alone are not enough. She led by example, working tirelessly, showing up early, staying late, always available, always supportive. Her actions echoed her words, reinforcing her belief in the school's potential. And slowly but surely, the school began to change. Test scores improved, morale boosted, and the once failing school started to thrive. This story is not just about a school principal. It's about every person who steps up to lead, be it in a classroom, a boardroom, or a battlefield. It's about the power of belief, the power of words, and the power of actions. It's about the ability to inspire, to ignite that spark in others, to help them see their potential, to encourage them to reach for the stars. Because at its core, leadership is about people. It's about inspiring them to achieve more, to be more, to believe more. It's about showing them that they too can make a difference, that they too can change the world. In the end, the true measure of a leader is not just what they accomplish, but what they inspire others to achieve. So ask yourself, what do you inspire in others? What is your heartbeat of leadership? Are you ready to step into your leadership mindset? Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon together. We've explored the essence of a leadership mindset, understanding that it's not just about being in charge, but about adopting an attitude of empowerment, a hunger for growth, and a dedication to service. We've delved into the importance of vision, of seeing beyond the present, and of charting a course towards a future that aligns with our values and aspirations. We've learned about the power of perseverance, about standing strong in the face of adversity, and about using challenges as stepping stones to greater achievement. And we've talked about the heart of leadership, about inspiring others through our actions, and about the profound impact we can have when we lead with compassion and integrity. Remember, leadership is not about titles or positions. It's about impact, influence, and inspiration. So step into your leadership mindset and make a difference.